Now that's a very blunt question.
Advance is lying to you.
Friends and neighbours, and have confidence that the team will keep you safe.
But now you start to see, yes, the people never happy. It's never enough. I cannot believe you.
Day 371, the 20-week war. I don't know what's in this one, but what I do know for sure is that Jeremy is definitely not going to be in this one. Though we did change it.
Good evening, Alex. It's Bozeman here. Hope all's well with the family. Just a heads up, we're expecting those troublemakers at Disrupt to attempt to hack the channel during the broadcast, so keep an eye on the interference screen and stay out of the orange. Let's keep the news on the air. It's important, now more than ever.
Screaming at some pensioners while they try and fashion a nutritious meal out of a can of condensed milk, a cow's tongue, and some rhubarb. Not one to miss.
So, Julia's team have asked me to ask you to keep it light.
What does that mean?
It means do that thing you do where you turn politicians into humans. Just don't get drawn into talking about the war or politics in general, really.
They do know this is the news, don't they?
Yeah.
You didn't hear this from me, but...
Oh.
Apparently, there's a crew at Team HQ right now. I think she's giving a speech or something tonight. They'll get it on the late news.
Oh, great. So they get the brains and we get the performing monkey.
Sometimes you sound just like him, you know.
How are you?
It is what it is.
I only recognize
what it
this from a time loop.
I miss him too, you know.
10 seconds, everybody.
Rumpled old sod.
Don't. Going in 5, 4, 3.
Good evening. This is the National Nightly News. I'm Megan Wolfe. It's the 140th day of war. Our main headlines tonight. Company of heroes. Skirmishes on land and sea again today as our armed forces tested the mettle of the World Council's illegal blockade. Advance's strategy of multiple small-scale incursions into the disputed zone is certainly keeping the enemy on high alert, unable to work out where or when the next strike will come. Proud parents throughout the territory find themselves ever more impressed by the bravery and commitment of their incredible children and the job they're doing keeping supply lines open against all possible odds. Don't starve. Advance's food programme moved from strength to strength today as rationing depots were opened in the last remaining unfed areas of the territory. The rationing depots have been constructed in record time, and the government's agricultural coordination strategy has seen shelves restocked with increasing regularity. And judging by the looks on this happy family's faces, it can't come a moment too soon. They'll be getting a good meal tonight on the government, just like the rest of us. 7 days to die. The recent decision to allow those with long-term health conditions to access transition centres has today been declared an overwhelming success. Previously available only to those in their final years, the expansion of the service has been met with relief by the many organisations calling for it to be opened up to the wider community. The transition centres have reported larger than expected numbers, but report that they are coping well and able to provide a complete and meaningful service to all who choose to use it. Populace. More than 11% of the population have thus far failed to register for a team membership card, a worrying statistic given that the cards are a legal requirement from midnight tonight. It's up to the other 89% of us to remind our tardy friends that not taking advantage of all the exclusive services available to cardholders is now, as it should be, absolutely criminal. Start me up. Disrupt spokesman Alan James held an impromptu rally today in the northern city of Mankipool. Large crowds gathered to hear the band speaker prove Disrupt are still able to capture the public's imagination. A representative from the Mankipool Community Cohesion Team described the event as mostly peaceful, but it looks like Disrupt aren't going quietly into the night.
Yeah.
And finally tonight,
What is it?
our mutual friend.
Oh no, don't tell me.
Bail was denied in the High Court today for shamed former National Nightly News anchor Jeremy Donaldson.
Wait, still
The
alive?
presenter will be transferred to new lodgings at Penton Ridge Prison, while the lengthy preparations for his trial, which is still 18 months away, begin. Since being taken into custody 10 weeks ago in this very studio, little has been heard from our former colleague. Despite how things ended, we wish him the best, and we'll be sure to bring you all the details of that court case every night. But first tonight, with the war about to enter its 21st week, I'll be chatting with Peter Clement live in an exclusive team talk from his home in Landfordshire. Don't go away. You won't want to miss a second of tonight's National Nightly News. I'm thrilled to say I'll be chatting with mega pop star Lil C, who's going to be treating us to a world premiere of her new single. And then after that, in part 3, we've got something new I promise you won't want to miss. But first tonight, let's check in with Prime Minister Peter Clement, who's coming to us through the magic of television all the way from his home in Landfordshire. Are you receiving me, Prime Minister?
Loud and clear, Miss Wolf. Loud and clear.
Well, let's start with the obvious. What's that in your hand, Prime Minister?
Cheeky cow. But yeah, it's true. 75 days without an alcoholic drink, and I've got to say I'm beginning to feel the benefits.
There was some violence and looting.
What?
This always intrigues me because the crowd I speak to are not an angry mob. They're ordinary people, like you and me, who care about where our country is going and the character of the people taking us there. So why are this troublesome element always the focus of the news stories? Someone must have decided to make them the story. Someone, maybe, who'd rather you fear us than listen to us. Maybe the news has an agenda beyond impartiality. We do not condone violence and looting. We are not anarchists, but we do understand the anger of a voice silenced. And we believe that voice is worth fighting for.
It just doesn't smell much like team spirit to me. After all, as my old man used to say, when life gives you shite, make shite pie.
It works just as well with lemons and lemonade.
Lemons
and lemonade.
Alright, disrupt again.
10 weeks ago, Jeremy Donaldson took control of the National Nightly News.
Yeah.
He wanted to warn you about Aldergrave and Grantham Downs and the dark science being conducted there, and he was right. There was a top-secret military lab at Grantham Downs and testing facilities in the tunnels deep under Aldergrave.
Now I'm starting to question.
But they are no longer occupied. The project is complete or abandoned. The tunnels are collapsed. The labs are just empty rooms. Maybe one day we'll find out what they were doing there, and maybe we'll wish we hadn't. But without Jeremy Donaldson, we never would have known to look. And so today, we make him an officer of disrupt in absentia. Stay strong, Jeremy. You have friends.
And let's face it, there are still plenty of people in this country who could afford to lose a little bit of weight.
What are you implying? No, but seriously, Prime Minister, we know you're very busy, but one final question, if I may.
Oh, well, go on then.
When you get home from a long day, your head full of the territory's hopes and fears, what music do you listen to when you work out to take your mind off things?
Well, I know I've got a bit of a reputation for being an old fuddy-duddy, but I'd be lying if I didn't say there's something about Lil C that just demands one's attention.
Well, let's hope you stay watching, Prime Minister, because she is going to be talking and performing live after the break.
Oh, I'll be watching. After all, as my old man used to say, everything's a treat on a boring Friday with nothing but the wind up your shunt.
It's Wednesday, Prime Minister.
I think the expression still stands.
Peter Clement, thank you for joining me. I don't know about you at home, but I think there's something kind of inspirational there. I know, I feel safer. When we come back, Lil C is going to be giving us the debut performance of her new single, and I'll be getting to meet her. As her biggest fan, I don't mind telling you, I'm pretty excited. Don't go away. We'll be back after these messages.
These messages.
1 minute back. Gripping stuff.
Was that even news?
I think you forgot to ask him what his favourite number is.
Oh, I must have forgotten that in all the excitement.
Okay, so assuming it's not vodka, what do you think's actually in that milk? I reckon
milk?
it's the tears of his enemies.
You are one disturbed individual.
That's how I cope.
What, pineapple on a tree? What?
Set fire to your Christmas tree! Set fire to your life!
I don't even celebrate Christmas, but okay. Also, I do not care, you know? You know, every interference there is, I'm gonna, you know...
You'll no doubt have spotted the updated mixing disc.
Yeah,
You'll
actually,
need the
just
new buttons
noises.
during the next sections. First, we'll need applause when the guest enters, and
Okay.
before her song. Don't worry, I'll walk you through it when we get there.
Alright. Because I actually used those. Well, a dog on a log? Why? Why would you want to eat a dog? That's pretty sure that's haram.
I've never heard of her before.
Oh, she's big, really big.
Really? She any good?
Oh,
No,
Colin.
of course not. She's dog shit. But kids go mad for her, absolutely mad.
You have
Five
kids?
in 10 seconds.
Hang on, Colin, you've got kids.
Yeah, I've got about 6 or 7, I think.
Oh, that number follows me everywhere.
5, 4,
But 6?
3.
What?
Thanks for coming back. Later, we have an exciting new feature that we just know you're going to love, so stay tuned for that. But first, I'm excited for our next guest. She rose to prominence as the delightful Susie May in All My Daughter's Children's Men, before taking the music industry by storm this year with her debut album smashing the chart records at the age of just 20. Let's give it up and welcome Lil C!
That was some excellent work.
May I just say, you look incredible.
Oh, thanks, babe. I'm doing this new regime and it really does work.
Ooh, what's the regime?
And my manager suggested it to me. It basically involves bathing in, like, cabbage water and then having the leaves sucked out of you while you sleep.
Wow, is that healthy?
Oh, well, look at me, Meg. The leaves are my only nourishment.
Yep, they certainly are. Now, you'll have to forgive me, but I'm somewhat of a super fan, so I'm sorry if I get a bit starstruck.
Oh, bless you. I've never actually heard of you before, so if you do get a little tongue-tied, I can always carry the interview.
Oh, that's good to know. So your first album, F My Face Together, it hit shelves this summer and it just exploded. I mean, what was that like for you?
Bonkers, just so weird. I was in all the papers and the magazines. Overnight, I went from that, like, annoying little girl from that show to that, like, sexy little girl from that show.
Wow, that must have been bizarre.
Not really, it was just like any other morning. You know, get up at 5, go on a 4-mile run, have 3 meetings on my cabbage bath, but then only then was my dad actually talking.
Cabbage bath? What?
Oh, of course. I mean, the famed country singer, Billy Bob Jean Short. I didn't know you'd been estranged.
There's nothing that strange about it, Megan.
I mean, sure, that's
Okay,
good.
yes, he may believe that aliens told him to hate women, but there really isn't anything to prove that he's wrong.
Uh-huh.
I'm sorry, why would you hate women
this
anyway?
newfound explosion into your popularity, I mean,
like, I don't really see
did that change your life?
Well, I had to start wearing, like, nicer underwear, you know, for the paparazzi, but
that's creepy.
As the manager says, best to make the most of it before I'm 30.
Is that right? So what's the album about?
So I thought it was about, like, how pretty and great I am, but actually it's about monetizing youth, I think, or about, like, promoting an unrealistic standard of beauty or something.
Your manager again?
Yeah, he says insecurity is an opportunity.
Oh, do you think he'd be happy with you telling us all this?
Telling you all what? It really doesn't matter what I say here. I'll do my dance soon and then this part will all be forgotten about.
Oh, well, yeah, I mean, we're going to see some of those famous dance moves very shortly because you're going to be performing your new single, aren't you?
Yep, it's from my album Put It In My A Together and it's out tomorrow. Together and it's out
My friend let her 13-year-old son join the Go-Getters.
What?
He's occupied now. Busy, even. His room's never been tidier.
But I remember his song.
But he keeps notebooks he won't let her read.
Cry for help?
And sometimes she catches him staring at her. And last week, she found him searching through her papers. When confronted, he always had a plausible answer, a good answer. But somehow it's too good. Like it's been prepared in advance. Or possibly by them. We want to know what the news will no longer tell us. And when we find out, we will tell you. We will hack into your news broadcasts. We will defend your right to information. We will resist, and we will disrupt.
On the arse. I think things could have been different, you know, like better. But I don't know. I love doing autographs and having somebody dress me and tell me what to wear. Did you always want to do music? Well, ever since I was a little girl, I'd sit in front of the radio, and as soon as my favourite girl group would come on, I pressed record on my cassette. But then my dad would come in and tell me to turn it off and to go back upstairs and start practising again.
Oh, sorry, is your dad your manager?
Yeah, which can be tough. And sometimes when it gets really hard, he'll say, "Make Cragler proud and you might just survive childbirth."
Well, you know what, despite anything, you'll make me proud.
Oh, if only your opinion was as valuable as his.
And on that problematic note, you're going to be singing your song for us soon, aren't you? Tell me about it,
So, it's called These Babies Gonna Bring You Home, and I actually got sent the lyrics in the car on the way up here. But you know what, it's actually all right. And don't worry, all my work is team approved.
All right then, well, you can go and get ready for that. We'll see you in a little bit. It was a very specific type of pleasure to chat to her, and I just can't wait to hear this. Whoa, so here's Lil C with an exclusive first performance of her new track, These Babies Gonna Bring You Home. Take it away.
It's the Force's favorite, the queen of teams, here to break in your blockades.
You know, let me just hear just a little.
Lil C!
Nope. Or just maybe.
Oh, baby, can't you see? I'm hungry. There's a place in me.
What the? I hate this song. What the? These guys are having guns or something? Look, yeah, he's having a gun. Honestly, I hate this. Wait, why are you taking off your... Please do not do that. That was that nice. Kill myself. Alright, there's a nail. Alright.
'53, but gave to save our family. There's
I hate this song. I hate it. I hate it. I hate it. Kill me. Kill me. Kill me. Whoa. That was so ridiculous. If I just look around quickly, what'll happen, you know? Oh shoot, right, I forgot about that. Shut up, woman. Oh, fine, you know. Oh, okay, yeah, no. End the song quickly or kill me. 2 options. Listen, you can either... Is it finally done? Is it finally done? Ah. What's this one? Oh. It's done. Okay, well, anyways, well, I've been holding. Must be played. Must be played. Alright, fine. I'll do it. Also, why are these guys naked?
Well,
Thank
if that doesn't
goodness.
distract you from the world outside, I don't know what will. I'd like to thank C for doing that. Don't go anywhere. After the break, we'll finally be revealing the new segment of our show that we just know you're going to love. We'll be back right after this.
Thank
And
God
we're
it's
out.
over. Not gonna lie, I can see why,
Can I just say, thank you so much for letting me do this. It really means a lot to me, you know.
Yeah.
To be able to promote myself on such a mainstream platform like the news.
Well, don't worry about it. And you know what? Good luck for the future. Take care of yourself. This industry can be crazy sometimes. Watch out for that father of yours, won't you?
Oh, no. I manage myself. It's just, you know, for the public to have that certain perspective on me. You know what it's like.
Oh, right.
And Michael? Michael?
What about Billy Bob Jean Short? Is he?
Oh, my dad. He's such a sweetheart. We both had the same agents, you know, like it just made sense. Both of us for our image together.
Wow.
And Michael, I want to see the revenue share for the clothing line and get me a G&T before my meeting with the lube guys. If they say for your pleasure, I'm going to stop needing it.
This stretch, man.
This next section will need you to use all 4 of the sound effects to help things along. Try and pick the most appropriate one at each given moment. The actors can't hear what you're doing, so they'll be trusting you to make the right choices.
Exactly 12, as it said in your rider.
Do I look like the sort of person who counts things? No, not anymore. I'm better than that now.
Oh no,
I'll tell
Jeff
you what,
Algebra's ego is
just
high.
keep adding flowers until it feels
Is
like
that Tommy
12.
Harrison?
Got it?
Absolutely, right away.
That woman
10
from day
seconds.
232 of the silence.
5,
4,
3,
3, 2, 1. 50 milliseconds.
Thanks for joining us for part 3. We've been teasing you about our new feature all night, and now the wait is finally over. I can reveal that every night on the show, we'll be treated to an episode of an informative and hilarious new segment called The Notice Board. It stars some top talent, and we're very excited about it. But before we see it, let's have a quick chat with the writer, director, and phenomenon, may I say, Jeff Algebra, guys.
Actually, I've dropped the algebra. I go by Jeff DePloon now. How'd you like that?
Yeah, very fancy. I suppose you need a new name now that you're a successful artiste.
Well, exactly. I'm earning enough to pay taxes now.
Oh.
It's shit.
And how does Angela feel about all this?
Who?
Your wife.
What happened to her? The one that you stole from Jeff?
Oh, God, no. No, she's long gone. No, she was holding me back. I'm with Norm now. We were married last month.
Norm de Plume.
Norm de
Yeah.
Plume. Sounds kind of funny, though,
And why did you write this? What was your inspiration?
Oh, well, I received a telephone call offering me 25 grand to write a pro-team sitcom, and I heard my father's voice. It said, Jeff, you listen here, boy. You make hay while the sun shines. You wring every penny you can get out of this. So I wheeled him down to the transition centre, got out my typewriter and started clacking. Wow. Utter shite.
And without further ado, let's give it up for the notice board.
Good morning, Miss Craven.
Oh, morning, Ray.
Everything all right, Mrs. Craven? You look as worried as the vicar in closing time.
Oh, Ray, it's those
You know, someone
young
could just
louts.
boo
They
Tommy Harris.
vandalised my
I heard that. I heard that if you boo Tommy Harris, man, something special will happen on another day.
Top again.
No!
Yes! They've written all sorts of obscene language and crude pictures, and I know it's those damn youths.
I don't know. It could be the vicar. at closing time.
Emma, listen, I would love to apply, but like, again, if you
I'm just worried they won't ever become productive members of the community. What if they never see the error of their ways and end up as social outcasts, such as shoplifters or bong rats?
Don't worry, Mrs. Craven. This is a very supportive community, and I'm sure that in time they will fit into this society like this key into this lock.
Still booing. Come on.
See? Works like a charm.
What a lovely way to put it, Ray. And just like that, we can unlock their future.
Yes. Wow! Look at all the letters in my collection today.
It's supposed to open, but you couldn't.
I think that one's addressed to me.
What? This one?
Oh no.
Oh, so you're right.
I'm sorry. Again,
Here it is.
It's a letter from my granddaughter, Brenda.
Is that
She
Jeff?
says she got an A on her maths exam because one of her friends has been
trying to
helping
get
her.
Oh, anyways.
She was always a team player, was our Brenda.
What's up, losers?
Oh, no. It's Brad. He's the coolest guy in the village.
That's right. I just got here on my motorbike.
Oh, clear off, Brad. We don't want any of your ilk around here.
What? Rad dudes?
No, ruffians. Have you come to tag the notice board with your gang signs?
No way. I've actually come to pin my resume on that
you're
notice
right.
board. I'm looking to do some tutoring after school.
What? Did you say tutoring?
That's right. Maths is very important.
Yeah,
Would you mind,
You
Ray?
keep saying that.
Not at all.
Oh my god, the nose hole.
So you, a young person, have been spending your time helping others and not just urinating on churches or huffing glue?
Hey, I haven't huffed glue for months.
Well, blow me down!
You know what? We misjudged you based on how young and cool you are and not on your actions.
No doy.
So it wasn't you who vandalised my shop last night or called me a rancid old crone from the back of a chopper?
No way. It can't have been me. I was too busy helping my friend Brenda with her maths homework.
Could you speak up there? I thought for a minute there that you said Brenda.
I did, you daft old sow.
Did you hear that, Ray?
Oh, yes, what a wonderful surprise. I now respect you as a man.
Put her there, Ray.
Seriously?
Oh, what the heck? Give us a hug.
Ray.
Sorry to interrupt the first groundbreaking episode of the notice board, but we are receiving some breaking news.
Oh no, breaking news.
I'm being told we are picking up reports from across the continent of what appear to be... Oh, God.
What? What is it?
What appear to be nuclear explosions in 4 major foreign cities.
What? Again?
Initial estimates put the death toll into... they put them into millions.
What? Part 3?
I'm being told we're experiencing some power shortages as a result, so apologies for the interruption. And apparently we can go live now to team headquarters for an emergency broadcast from Prime Minister Julia Salisbury any moment. Yes, let's go to that now.
Good evening, citizens and leaders of the world. Minutes ago, operatives working for Advance detonated nuclear explosives simultaneously in 4 major cities across the continent.
Yep, no.
We have similar devices in 58 other urban centres. And will not hesitate to detonate. And will not hesitate to detonate.
We are hearing stories of power fluctuations and what could be minor earthquakes throughout the continent. Stand by.
Illegal and genocidal blockade?
We've lost contact with our benefactors in Urkistan and Konoslava. While our equipment seems to be resetting.
Didn't Susie go there? My daughter in the game.
Can we get this confirmed?
Government?
Can we get this verified? I need this verified.
It is verified. Didn't you see this?
I don't know if you can hear me. I don't know if you are receiving this, but if you are, then you have to know. You have to know what's being done right now to our neighbours. This is unprecedented. Our government has committed multiple acts of mass destruction in our name.
Yeah.
Nor do I care how you voted. You didn't vote for this. None of us did.
Yeah.
This can't be. We are waiting further news and... Oh.
Wait.
What's they
We will expect your complete acceptance of our terms by midnight tonight. Thank you.
Mr. Bozeman.
I don't really talk about my personal life in my job.
Huh?
It's not relevant or important.
Yeah, but...
So many of you may be surprised to learn that I have a brother. His name is David.
Not really. David?
And right now, I can't get his stupid face out of my head. He's a researcher, and he's currently travelling the continent for work.
Oh,
and
no.
I don't...
Oh, no. He's definitely...
I don't know where he is right now.
Listen, not to be rude, but...
And I should imagine that there are many of you sitting at home tonight digesting this news, and you also have loved ones on the continent.
Has been exploded by
in Urkistan, or Harvia, or San Palmerino, or Konoslava, which is where David was when I last spoke to him 3 days ago.
Oh, no.
So when I tell you I know how you are feeling tonight, believe me, I do.
Dude.
But I also know that there's a flow to events. I see it every day here. I know that although tonight it feels like we may be in a time of fear and darkness, we may actually be at the break of a new dawn.
Break of a new dawn? What
we
are
don't
you
know
talking
that
about?
yet. We can't know that yet, but together we will find out. And I will be here every night, feeling what you are feeling.
Okay,
and
yeah,
with
now
your
I gotta
help,
get Charlie
maybe we
out
can
of
all
the
get to that
go-getters.
brave new world.
Because if they're teaching my son to
My name's
detonate
Megan
nuclear
Wolf.
stuff, then...
Let's make tomorrow better.
Yeah.
And we're out.
Makes the Norse
We're ringing round,
Norse
but the telephone
boards
networks are overloaded.
first shield. A success.
We'll find him.
Do we know exactly which cities were hit, or...
Megan. We will find him.
Let's make tomorrow better. Things are looking alright. Yeah, I don't care about these two. Both of them think highly of me. Proportionate response. Pressure ship passing the road. Initial estimates of the Creek smoking into but Sam's yellow silver smooth off the material. Big secrets like this, believe straight down. Working will do ritual. There's not a close ship. Just from the outside. Oh, I know it's. What the hell can we do? Kill anyone off the bars. Open their freaking war. Not spheres. Some fire off. Just never seen the same thing before. I hate Alex. I know he goes so fast, but after this demos, I don't really understand. What is this dialogue? No. Yeah, nothing. Just makes me so I guess this very heavily. Not sharing the process that I'm through yet. At least get through it together. Fine, fair. Last week's passing by Russia. I'm here for Russia. Remember Clara. My nation is so called Liberation. I'm beginning of the new future. One of the first ones at the church today. We're staggered by the number of people who have come to me. Everyone here for the same reason, share the same name, same sense of loss is written all over the faces, much as it would be on yours. Step away from everyone else and need space to gather your thoughts. Your daughter was come on. Oh my god! Sam said, well, excuse me, you're still getting all strong. All go from screen and squeeze back time. I guess it was scary. I would imagine how awful it would be to face this. That would be coughing to bury. My god, okay, calm down, down. 7:13. An academic exodus. Sorry, cup of tea of the day. Can't help but overhear some side chat. You didn't hear? Yeah, another one's coming soon. What's that bring the total up to now? Oh, I think we should think over 100 at this point. All have been reported or noticed. Sorry, what's going on? Sorry, not person missing the proof you working with all the other disciplines. Scientists, doctors, researchers. She paused before lowering her voice to the record. It's clear to disrupt her when people go against them. I even heard events from further. My deep familiar voice from behind. What exactly is going on? Sounds overtakes the sound of all means towards the doorway. Bozeman clears his voice. I've told you before, I don't want to hear about these social disappearances. Come on now, people. The advance have been very clear that they are nothing to worry about. Which means they are not powerful unless they start causing cappuccinos and intellectual. I don't think anyone has anything to worry about. Let's get back to work. Bozeman holds a hand up to your keep you as everyone's follows them. Over 2 billion. Appreciate if you would refrain from talking about it further and make sure the music is in line. That's good thought, yes? Use your pat my arm, carry on, whatever it is. Seems that words from both ships now. Day 8:50, a career in making. Show me fingers all steering well and we'll wait for Charlie again. Please enjoy the cohesion cadets and so enthusiastic, but does he really need to stay behind every week now? Sunday evening too after all. Only she makes them all the controls. He can't help but smile back the frustration and you see him staring happy. Telling his friends goodbye. Charlie heads over to the car and gets in his fist for his son. So how was your interrupt as he can't contain himself anymore? Guess what? What? Playing all the the cohesion is starting to gonna be in it. Okay, 872. A spark to light the flames. That's what I said in my next video. When I was young, school, that was pretty major place. House party inside the place of breakfast. This breaking news was coming. Large sweat, sways of first last night. Authorities recalled police no threat by the group of police. Permission back in forage is denied fire. This true sort of government will Australia was many centers. CCO and civil autonomous that departments to show very specific prisons and educational medical facilities rated small selection of I'll give him a little hope. Never hurted anyone. Day 912. Alright, fine. Let's do this one. Day 912. The uprising. A year and a half since liberation. What the?
Alex?
Huh?
Are you receiving? This is Alan James. The revolution starts tonight, Alex, and we need your help. Throughout this broadcast, we're going to ask you to do things that will directly help with this mass protest.
Alright, fine.
I'll be talking to you regularly tonight.
Okay, you know what? The only reason I'm gonna help him is only because that... is only because of the news.
And I'll also be hacking in when I can.
I'll help you, Alan.
Please help get our message out. We're on the verge, Alex. You've always been fair and balanced in your approach to us. With your help, we can tip the balance in our favor.
Alright.
If you play our tape at the second break, that's when we think it will have the most impact. It's on your right.
I already got it, don't worry. Crazy meal, I'm gonna see if it lasts. Flash sale.
So what?
How's he doing?
How should I know?
What, you haven't heard from him?
Oh, look.
He's a wanted criminal, Colin.
So's my nan, but she never missed her birthday.
Grandmother's on the run, Colin.
Yeah. Armed robbery, resisting arrest, double homicide on the same bloke. She's right laugh.
I hope he's alright though. No. He's got this far, and your brother was fine. Going in 10 seconds, everybody!
Yep.
I wonder what they're doing to him.
Annoying him, probably.
Not probably, definitely. Going in 5, 4, 3.
Good evening. This is the National Nightly News, broadcasting across the territories. My name is Megan Wolf. Our top stories tonight. Future legend. It's been 40 days since Disrupt conducted multiple attacks across the territories. During the coordinated action, subsequently dubbed the Night of Fire, emergency services were kept busy at the agricultural centres, while a series of covert attacks were carried out freeing political prisoners, including former newsman Jeremy Donaldson. Nothing has been heard from the missing journalist since the violent Disrupt attack on his convoy 6 weeks ago. Donaldson was on his way back to Betterment after his notorious court appearance. All of us here at Channel 1 hope that wherever he is now, he's safe. Food, glorious food. With the last of the menu centres opening in territories 5, 8 and 14 today, Advance confirmed that the programme is now in full operation, providing free food for every citizen of the new future. What started as rationing during the 20-week war has blossomed into a social contract that is the envy of the unawakened world. Jack Tractorpants, spokesman for the menu centres, said today that while they can guarantee the contents of every box is nutritious, the actual quality of the meals you cook depends on whether you have a touch of Chef Jordan Rankley or the culinary skills of a professional footballer. If I were a rich man, problems in territories 11, 17 and 22...
I'm sorry. Where's territory 1 through 22?
Today, as striking bosses attempted to undermine their new economies. With seemingly no awareness of irony, the former CEOs and MDs have come together to form the Wealth Creators Union, with demands including a return to 150% bonuses, private jets, and mandatory grovelling zones. Advance have been quick to respond, saying if they would rather quit their cushy jobs to become nurses or teachers, they'll earn significantly more than they used to pay their own workforce. Thus far, no one has taken up the challenge. Some fun now. Signs of ever more resistance to Advance's radical policies today, as popular resistance movement Disrupt extended their reach further across the territories. The organisation's emblem appeared in every major city across the territories last night in a well-coordinated publicity stunt, which has seen them dominate the headlines. Asked about the impressive display earlier today, Disrupt spokesperson Alan James said that the movement was reaching what he described as a critical mass. A poor choice of words given recent history. And a few stories we've been following for a while reached their conclusions tonight. Swing low, sweet chariot. The national outbreak of low-hanging testicular syndrome has been finally traced back to the activities of Rimington's Fist. What had at first seemed like a booming success for Sophia Rimington's pet project has ended uncomfortably for men throughout the territories. A slightly tipsy Sophia, who resigned this morning, commented that the men should stop whinging before driving off so quickly that one photographer's foot and both of his nuts were run over in the kerfuffle after falling out of the bottom of his trousers. A painful end to a difficult reign for the youngest female CEO in history. Teleportainted? In a surprising turn of events, the remaining scientists of Dante's Taint seem to have vanished into thin air. After many months of silence, the rescue team finally reached the remote caves to find them completely deserted. This strange, unknown piece of equipment was all that was found. Theories range from teleportation to time travel or just a half-finished hot tub. Man on. Footballer Johnny Handsleeves and his new wife Tiffany Lamour proudly announced today that their little team was 1-0 up at full time, which apparently means that they're having a baby. Once beset by tabloid controversy, Johnny seems to be settling well into family life, calling this latest news the ultimate golden goal, if a golden goal also peed on you. All that, plus we'll be taking a trip to Langley Parks for the notice board, as well as getting a sneak peek at the hottest ticket in town. That's all coming up on tonight's National Nightly News.
Today is the day we take back control.
Why does he have a
Soon
gun?
it will be time for you to help us again. Come out of your houses, block the traffic, bring the capital to a standstill. I've met so many of you in my travels up and down Territory 1. You always ask the same question. How can I help? Well, this is how. And as for when, you'll know.
Yeah.
Keep watching.
But first, 500 days after the loss of a fine leader and a great man, the start of tonight's programme is dedicated to remembering and celebrating the life of Peter Clement.
Wait, Peter died?
Patrick Bannon is live from Parliament Park, where Julia Salisbury will be breaking ground on what will soon be a memorial garden in Peter's honour. Patrick.
All right.
Listening to that old bitch lying through her teeth about missing that poor bastard.
Patrick.
I don't know what I'm going to do.
We're live.
Because I'm not being funny. Things were better with Peter, weren't they?
Patrick.
They were, and I don't mind saying it. They were, because he held her back. But now there's no stopping her.
Hello, Patrick, we're
Of
live.
course, can't say that, can I, Francis? No, not with public ownership. No, with public ownership, you can't say anything these days. Oh, she's lost it, mate. She's completely off the rocker. I heard from an aide that... Hello, Megan, you join me here live from the what? Oh.
seems like we've lost some signal there for a moment.
my
Well,
God.
we will be
What
going
technical
live to that groundbreaking ceremony just as soon as we can get Patrick back.
sorry.
Meanwhile, let me just say, I think the memorial gardens are going to be gorgeous. I've had a sneak peek at the designs and Alana Marsh has done a fabulous job. Oh, OK, all right, it seems like we have got the signal back. We can now go live to Patrick Bannon in Parliament Park. Patrick.
Thank you,
That is
Megan.
not Patrick.
I'm Patrick Bannon, and we are indeed live here. Apologies for the technical difficulties there, but any moment now, Julia Salisbury will step out on stage behind me.
Alex, Bozeman here. The boys in editing have just informed me that the eulogy footage isn't fully cut together yet. You're going to have to do it on the fly. For goodness sake, make sure you make it look good.
Slowly gathering since this afternoon.
This is Alan. You can undermine them here and help us win hearts and minds. Make him look bad, Alex. Really bad.
What? No, listen.
And it seems
think
like the
Julia
ceremony
looked
is getting underway. Here
But
is
Peter
Prime Minister Julia Salisbury, the picture of elegance, to begin her address.
Good evening, fellow teammates and friends. 500 days ago, all of our lives changed irrevocably. Still reeling from the triumphs and tribulations of Liberation Night, another great loss befell the people of these newly united territories. The loss of a leader, a statesman, a dear friend, and a hero. Peter Gordon Clement.
Peter's death at the age of just 62, of course, announced by the team on the 24th of December, just 6 weeks after Liberation Night.
Born to a working-class family on a housing estate in Rotherham, Peter first trained as a carpenter before getting his start on television. First moving and building scenery, and then developing into the personality that we all knew and loved so much.
Just the Job first hit our screens over 25 years ago, running for 11 series, winning multiple awards, and charming audiences up and down the country.
Peter taught us, all of us, not to be content with the way things are, not to accept inequities, no matter how small. But he also taught us what it took to fight them. Courage, integrity, empathy, and hard, bloody graft.
Across a career spanning 3 decades, Peter Clement was known for shows including Wake Up, It's Saturday, and much later, late-night chat show Petey, which at its peak drew millions of viewers.
Wow. Peter was by no means a saint. Trust me, he once told me he had more regrets than he'd had stolen dinners. He always did have a knack for a turn of phrase. But it speaks to the strength of his character that he chose to share with us his mistakes alongside his achievements, his faults as well as his talents. Peter had the heart to give it all he had for the people of these united territories.
Famous for his potty mouth, it's estimated conservatively that Peter Clement uttered over 1.5 million swear words during his career, though some sources put this figure well in excess of 2 million F-bombs alone.
Gripped by illness as he was in the weeks and months leading up to Liberation Night, he wasn't the man we loved. But his eyes still twinkled with that familiar joy for life, that spark of wit and wisdom of a life lived for others.
Prime Minister Clement, of course, died from apparent liver failure after suffering from the long-term effects of alcohol abuse.
I first met Peter nearly 20 years ago, moments before I was supposed to give a speech. Not unlike this one, actually.
Just the job.
Only I'd spilt coffee all down myself, and I was young, nervous, desperate to be liked, and from behind me I heard, "Christ, Pet, you've either pissed your kecks or sprung a leak, but either way you got a problem." And before I could even say a word, he'd stripped off his dry trousers and insisted I took them. That was the sort of man that Peter Clement was. Kind, compassionate, sensitive, a brilliant thinker, a natural leader, but mostly a good man. This glorious nation of ours, so beautiful and new. This shining beacon.
Maybe you could edit more in our favour next time. Things are about to get started. We have another chance to control the impression the public gets. You'll know when, Alex.
The future he forged, the boundaries he pushed. To me, he'll always be the man in his pants cheering on a stranger at the back of the conference. It is my great honour to give to you the Peter Clement Memorial Garden.
Yeah.
Should we see if we can get a countdown going? Everyone with me? 10, 9, 8,
Wait, why'd you stop there?
7.
Now, Alex, control the message.
Mom, we have to get you to safety. Come with us.
I'm not leaving, I can't. You two, come with me. Don't panic. Help us here. We're gonna help you. We need a medic here.
Oh my God.
You're gonna be okay. Just okay. You two, stay with him.
Mom, we have to stay by your side.
I am the Prime Minister, and if I give you an order, you will damn well follow it. Do you understand? Do you understand?
Yes,
Yes,
Mom.
Keep your eyes open.
Look at me.
Oh
look at
my
me. Stay with me. Help us here. We've got you. I've got you. I've got you.
Tommy, you sit down.
I can't hear you. I'm from the National Nightly News.
Are you alright?
Consider this payback.
Stay with me. Please. We're gonna...
Julius Goldsbury! You were guilty of the murder of more than 10 million people!
You know what, not gonna lie. This may have gone a little too far, but hey, she killed 10 million. You're only in here to
Justice demands a response!
Haven't you done enough? Look around you! This is what your precious freedom looks like, is it? Hold the fire! Oh God, no.
Stop fire! Break windows!
Nope.
Lower your weapons!
Mom?
I said, lower your weapons now!
Centigrade authorization was granted. None.
It was unnecessary. Can't you see?
Will you turn that off, please, sir? I said, please turn that off.
Shocking scene.
Is this not enough? You've just seen them execute unarmed civilians. People like you and me. So why are you watching this? Why are you not in the streets with us tonight? What will it take for you to get up and be a part of this? March on team headquarters, storm the building, demand elections, demand answers. Be what you were born to be, the once and future free.
One thing I'm demanding is that you use more...
Don't go away. We'll be back after this.
More ethical stuff instead of
That didn't go
bombs.
so well, Alex.
Everyone's safe for the
But we can turn it around in the next segment.
It was a good distance
I
from
did
the
that
unit
on
base.
purpose. Listen, if you do something
becoming a
non-brutal
weekly
in the
event.
second and third segment, then I can
Different
do
tonight.
brutal.
This is the big one.
Then you're
Great.
dreaming.
So there's a revolution happening outside, and we're off to dangly fucking.
For hours, all the products in our last satisfaction center are on sale.
Wow, look at all this stuff. Such low prices. Like this. Lots of packing peanuts.
Or this bottle of Brad's urine.
Or our deceased colleague's goatee.
To Miss Savista.
Alex, during this next section, a cameraman working in the newsroom who's one of us is going to get a coded location out. We don't know yet which camera he's on, but if we find out, I'll let you know. Just keep your eyes out for the fist and try and keep it on the air for at least 5 seconds. Our operatives will do the rest.
Alright, so wait, keep on
Someone
the
check his dressing room
Which
again.
cameraman, though?
Daniel, go now! No.
What is it, Jen?
We've lost Tommy.
Oh, don't worry, he'll turn up.
Back in 20.
What? No.
Phil, please, you can do this.
Don't do this to me, Jenny, please.
Miss Wolf, I need to...
Take a hike, brush boy!
Okay, we're going in 10
Please,
seconds.
don't you walk away from me. That is not what we... I'm just going to interview an empty chair. That's what I'm going to do, is it?
4, Just an empty chair.
Also, I suppose. Wait. So basically, if everything went well, so there are 3 outcomes. If I did with the North Pole show, if I did everything correct, then I would be interviewing the woman. If I used the wrong sound effects, she would be interviewing Jeff. But if I used the boo only on Tommy, then she'll be interviewing Tom.
Welcome back to the National Nightly News with me, Megan Wolfe. Later tonight, we're going to be meeting 3 couples who seem to be in perfect harmony. And in just a few minutes' time, we have today's edition of the notice board, and I know you're just as excited as I am to see it. But first, we're just going to have a chat. A little chat, because how often do we get to do that, you and I? We'll be chatting to someone really exciting, who helps make this show happen, honestly, and someone who doesn't always get the credit they deserve. And we're gonna.
Who the fuck are you?
Obviously, it's going to be Tommy Harris. Here he is.
All right, Megan.
Tommy,
hi.
so good to see you.
I'm so sorry about that.
I made him drunk,
what?
didn't
I don't know what you mean.
Well, I wasn't.
We've just heard our man's on camera fall.
In a corridor.
Oh gosh, it is a maze, our studio, isn't it, Tommy?
Well.
Get back to the interview, Alex.
Oh, sorry.
I know.
Oh, no, say no more.
He's drinking beer. Oh my.
Thirsty work, eh, Tom?
Take. There you go.
Excellent work, Alex. That's the location shared. Next, you'll need to give them the go.
No.
And what is the go?
How's life, Tom?
Oh, awful, yeah, terrible.
Come on now, tell me what you've been up to.
Well, I spent the morning staring at the ceiling, and then I had this photo shoot where I was dressed up like an egg.
Well, they had to dress you up, did they?
And then I wanted to go home and think about death, but I'm contractually obliged to sit here in front of you and do it here.
Yeah, it's got to be hard. Got to be tricky.
They hate me, Megan. Do you know what that's like?
Oh.
Well, probably not.
Tommy, that is not true. Darling, they don't hate you. They love you. You're massive.
Always thought that my life would go like this. You think
Honestly,
you're going to keep moving forwards? You think you're going to keep progressing and getting better?
I just made his life worse, all because
you're going to be
of a sound effect.
Do you know what it's like to know that you're over the hill? You will.
Okay.
Right, you are. Toddle on over. Get ready. Thank you. Thanks for chatting with us. Wow. Tommy Harris there, really opening up, and that takes a lot of courage, actually.
Maybe.
Now it's time to take a trip down to Dangly Parts, where I'm sure we're about to laugh and learn for tonight's episode of The Notice Board.
What a day! First the tea morning, and now to post this notice. I don't know how I managed to cope with it all. Oh wait, perhaps I do.
Drink from the cross?
Oh, by St. Barnabas, what on earth is all this?
Freeze, dirtbag!
Oh, Laura, it's you. I thought for a moment you were a knife-wielding mugger or stabber.
I'm afraid not. It's just me, a community cohesion officer, responsible for keeping crime at record lows.
Of course, I keep forgetting that thanks to you and your colleagues, violence on our streets is a thing of the past.
What's all this, Vicar?
I know! It's a disgrace.
It's time for the go code. Give us 3 boos in a row, Alex. That will start the pincer movement. We might just pull this off. Push forward! 3 boos, Alex.
It looks heavy.
Ha! They don't call me the Right Reverend Ripped for no reason.
Right Reverend Ripped. I did 3 boos in a row.
Yes!
Come on.
It's no good.
Looks like all those crucifix classes were a waste of time.
Maybe you, a young CCO, would be able to move it.
Try and get the next one.
Alright.
Looks like all of those arsehole classes were a waste of time.
It's too heavy, even for me, a strong and capable woman. Surely there's no one.
Let's hope that's enough. At least you tried.
Someone call for the best firefighter in town! Hiya!
Oh no, he just
Thank you, Captain Evans. You're so much stronger than us.
Especially me, the weak old man.
It's the least I could do for my community.
He's dancing.
No luck catching the little fucker then?
Unfortunately not.
Come on, just pin it.
When Ray opened the post office this morning, he found that every single stamp had been pre-licked.
What?
God.
Some people have no decency.
Sadly, if we don't catch him before tomorrow morning, we may have to cancel the village fete.
Don't worry, we won't let that happen.
Catch up with him.
Will we, Vicar?
No.
Oh, he's drinking actual beer.
Tell me, Laura, why do they call him the ferret?
Some say it's because of his sneaky nature, but really it's because whenever he strikes, he always leaves behind the foul stench of urine.
Never fear, officer. We'll catch this pissy nuisance and save the village fete, or my name is not Captain Danger Evans. The community cohesion team are doing their best, but they simply don't have the smarts to solve this mystery. But I know someone who does. Someone who's about to blow this thing wide open. Me! Blackout!
Just ignore him.
Ah, it's the morning of the fete now, thanks to theatrical convention.
I sure hope everything goes to plan. Oh, look, there's Mrs. Craven setting up her cake stall.
And look, there's the motorcycle display team setting up for a show that would be too expensive for television.
I'm going to set up the coconut shy. What are you doing, Vicar?
Well, first I'll be running the tombola. Then I'll be selling dick for money.
Aren't you judging the jams?
Fuck off.
Ah! Oh, that sounds like Mrs. Craven. Looks like someone sucked all the jam out of her donuts.
That damn ferret has struck again!
What are we going to do?
No! The line is, whatever are we going to do?
Although I'm very competent, I have no idea how to solve this case.
Well, maybe we should just cancel the fucking thing.
Hold it right there, ferret!
Me? Have you been drinking from the fire extinguishers again?
Not you! The vicar!
I don't know what you're talking about.
Admit it. You wanted the village fete cancelled so you could have the day off, didn't you?
I already work Sundays. I shouldn't have to work 2 days a week.
But how did you know?
My first clue was the smell.
Harris.
My first clue was the smell.
Tommy, you alright?
Say
I think it's your line now.
Tommy.
Say your line.
Fuck you, Jeff Algebra! Fuck all of you! And fuck you, Alex Winston! All I wanted to do was spread a bit of happiness and bring a bit of fucking joy into the world, and you've ruined my life!
Shut up, your whinging! Take your head out of your arse.
Oh, I ruined his life.
And do the line about how you smell of piss. Ah! Oh, Christ!
Oh no.
It was then that I noticed the vicar's tongue was particularly dry. Almost as if he'd been licking thousands of stumps. Or perhaps eating Mrs. Craven's baking. Which led me to my final clue. The vicar says he has
Get him off me! I've worked loads! Christ!
Yeah, come on, it's best you get out of here.
Well, I think it's safe to say that that was the final episode of the notice board.
Oh yeah, she's mad.
Which is, well, it's a crying shame. Come back after the break when hopefully there won't be an unconscious drunk on my floor. We'll find out after these messages. Fucking hell, Jenny! Get this lot out of my sight! You are never going to work in this town again. None of you! I don't want to hear it.
What advert is this, Alex? I don't remember passing it for broadcast. I think you made a mistake there.
Wait, what? Who's that?
Hello?
Is that Katie Brightman? Wow.
One last push, Alex. We're closing in. One of the guests in the last section is working with us. You'll be asked to censor on our behalf. If you do it right, the final orders will be given. We'll get 3 chances. Get at least 2 of them right, and we're going to win this thing. It's happening, Alex. Tonight we take it back.
Alright.
Please, Sarah, anything.
Sorry, Mum, I'm really not supposed to say.
Are we safe?
Hi, I'm Maddie. Johnny just said to ask if you need a touch-up.
Did she? That's my shade, is it?
Yeah.
This is my shade?
Oh wow, I was gone for a few seconds.
You can run back to Jenny now.
No.
Sorry about that, Sarah. Nothing you can tell me. At all, like at all.
They've said no one's died, that's all I can say.
10 seconds.
What's wrong with you?
She is in tears.
Ugh.
Going in 5, 4, 3.
Welcome back to the National Nightly News. Later in this segment, we're hoping to be able to go back to Patrick Bannon at the scene of tonight's shocking Disrupt attack. But first, I'm delighted to be joined by the cast of the smash hit musical everyone is talking about. I'll be speaking with the cast in a moment, but first, let's take a look at them in action. Please give a warm National Nightly welcome to the Novaries.
Hello? Doctor? Yes, I see. Thank you for letting me know. I have a decent life. I'm a happy, loving wife. And my job is well paid and fulfilling. I have a husband, John. He's due home soon, won't be long. And I have to tell him something that is absolutely chilling. We share coffee in the morning, and we make love every day. We take time alone together to talk and laugh and play. We prioritize our needs. We do charitable deeds. But the flowers of a happy life are now beset by me.
I'm home.
Oh, darling John. Oh, dearest John. There's something very wrong. I've just had a conversation with our doctor, David Wong, so please be seated. This news will make you feel defeated. The scans revealed a lump.
You poor unlucky chump. Is it cancer?
Worse of John. We're having a baby.
How can this
this be?
Oh, woe is me.
Why has this happened to me? I always wear 2 condoms for the maximum of
Safety in our tiny flat. We built a peaceful habitat. Now our lives are fucked. We're having a baby. Now you can't have any wine at book club.
And there won't be any time for foot rubs.
Now your hair will stink of weed.
And you'll start to disagree.
And forget about that holiday in Territory 3. No more waking up at 10:30. In fact, you're never going to get a good night's sleep again. No more snap decisions to go on to a club. You'll be lucky if you even make it out to the pub. Why can't we be more like our gay and lesbian chums?
The only glue they have to deal with comes from personal bums.
Now when I take a sick day at home,
The parasite won't leave you alone.
how he's wrong.
Even though babies are alone, can be a
We're our top priority. I look after you, and you look after me. Ain't no trouble and strife. We got a childless life. No one wails and no one woes. No one draws things on the walls.
A happy husband.
A wonderful wife. We got a childless life. We're having a baby. We're having a baby. Changing nappies daily. We're having a baby.
I love this song.
No more weekends by the coast. Now your kid is uppermost. It's more than a passing craze to have childless days.
We're having a baby.
And drink thrown everywhere. Death trap toys at the top of the stairs. Every parent prays to have a childless baby.
We're having a baby.
No more smiles and no more. We're having a baby. 18 years on bills and leaves. Time for a whole new phase.
We're having a baby.
One more thing before the show begins. Have you considered that you might be having twins?
Oh, we got twins? That's just that was a good song.
Amazing. The Novaries there, treating us to their opening number from Elegy for a Childless Life, which is currently the hottest ticket in the Capital Theatre District.
I can see
We'll be
why.
touring the territories later this year. Right then, come on you lot, come on down, let's go, don't be shy. Hello. Hi Megan. Hi. It's an honour to be here. Oh really, are you fans of the show? Yeah, it used to be. Well, listen, let's get stuck in. Your amazing musical. Now, I mean, not only do you perform this show every single night,
With matinees on Wednesday and Saturday.
right, but you're also the show's creators, am I right?
Well, everyone contributed their ideas, and then some of us went away and did the actual work on the script. But no, it's very much a team effort.
Oh, that's fantastic. How rude of me. I've not introduced any of you. I'll be the one being replaced next. Let's go down the line, shall we?
Hi, I'm Jack.
Jim Blunt. Pleasure to be here.
Jennifer Boram Woodley.
Hello, I'm John Satley. Used to be in the business professionally.
My name's Jill, with a J.
And I'm Janet. I'm the youngest.
Hold on. Jill, Janet, Jim, Jennifer, John, Jack? There's only one thing here. All their names start with J's. Oh my god!
Incredible. And you were all friends previously. I mean, what a coincidence, right?
What do you mean?
With your names beginning with a J.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Oh my goodness, guys! Our names all begin with J.
How have we never noticed that?
Because you haven't typed them out 1,000 times, maybe?
You knew?
Well, you
Why
knew.
didn't you say anything?
I thought we all knew.
It's
bloody obvious, isn't it? I just thought we were doing a funny thing where we never mentioned it.
And I believe as well as being friends, you're also couples, you know, in real life as well as in the show.
Well, not exactly.
No. I'm not married to him. I'm with Janet.
And I'm with John, you lucky bean.
Jim and I are married.
4 fabulous years.
Well, that must make for some confusion in the rehearsal room.
Well, you should have seen the
These
first
two are
draft.
married, all right.
Jen decided that Jack would play Jim, I would play Jack.
What?
Jen, Janet, Jill, Jen, Janet, Jill.
What about John?
Well, my character was originally just called Man 1.
It was allegorical.
It was very confusing.
Not for a professional.
After much toing and froing.
And gnashing and wailing.
And gin and tonic.
We decided that we'd just use our own names, which is less truthful.
We're also less likely to go into the wrong dressing rooms.
That would be very embarrassing, wouldn't it?
Of course, when I first wrote it, we were only meant to run for a few nights at the Mimbley Village Hall, but when I registered it with the Department for Culture, it caught the eye of someone high up, and before you could say overnight sensation, we were transferring to the capital.
Overnight
It's all been a bit of a roller coaster, really. I'm only 19.
You're the youngest, Jess.
You really don't have to repeat that.
I had to give up my job as a mortuary technician.
Well, yes, we all had to move to the capital.
I love that job.
It's been a very turbulent time.
So peaceful, no singing.
I'm so...
This piece isn't political.
Stand by, Alex. Censor the orange.
It's about children. And why you shouldn't have them.
In a way, I guess it is political, with a small p. After all, we are a solid unit, and eagle-eyed audience members will see we nod our heads to advance on stage throughout, and we target the messaging at women aged 22, well, about 35, as they're the most likely to be afflicted by this terrible problem.
Terrible problem.
Having children.
Well, you understand.
Having children? What do you mean, bro? We need to reproduce.
And Megan.
You clearly agree.
This isn't about me.
Of course, we see that there are advantages to a family unit, but eagle-eyed couples watch as the little parasites advance on their lives, and there's no time to play the guitar,
very
get through a
chatty,
book, or watch a movie.
Oh, she's a disrupt
They're exhausted,
member.
passed out on the couch by 20 to 9, for God's sake.
You're very chatty tonight, dear.
Usually I'm the chatty one. Because
you're the youngest, we know.
Yeah.
It's not a badge of honour, Janet.
Janet, please, Jennifer.
Oh, well said, John. Thanks, Jack. Got you back.
So could you just tell us what is the play about? What happens in it?
Well,
go ahead.
It's a tragedy, obviously. Jennifer, myself, and
What's
John
wrong with
have their
Jenny?
child, and then the story charts the downfall of their hopes and dreams.
And there's lots of singing.
And dancing.
A lot.
My character works at a menu centre for a distribution unit. Eagle-eyed, she sees her friend's rapid advance to a pit of despair. Becoming a target for children's TV advertising at the age of 22, she decides to take drastic action. I can't really say more, though. I probably said too much already.
Let's not spoil the second act for anyone who might come to see it.
Which should be all of you. For too long, we've been told that a life without children is somehow incomplete, that children are a blessing. Well, I've done the research, and they're not. Besides, there's already loads of bastards running around all over the place, so...
We just want people to have the option of a happy, child-free life without stigma. You know, when I was 14, before I had come out, I had an experience with a girl called Julia Jacobs. She was an experiment, I guess, you know, a chance to dip my toes into the...
Fascinating. Well, thank you all so much for coming in tonight. I really hope you keep them dancing in the aisles for many performances to come. The Nova is there. And I am pleased to say we can now go back to Patrick Bannon to get the latest from the scene of tonight's horrific events. Patrick, are you okay?
Thank you, Megan. This is Patrick Bannon reporting from the scene of tonight's devastating and symbolic attack tonight this evening. An attack which I myself have been found myself caught up in. I'm still a little dazed and a little deaf, Megan. So I hope you'll forgive me if I seem that it's time to speak with the Prime Minister. Mrs. Salisbury, that's you. You're still here.
You're married.
The Prime Minister.
I couldn't leave, not when there were people that needed help. Any team player would have done the same. I don't deserve praise for being human.
Yes, no accolades here.
No, being
Or
human,
palisades.
that's just, you know, being
Or lemonade. Right. So, is the situation now? Are we safe?
Yes, the security services performed their duties without hesitation, and I would like to assure the public that although there have been some injuries, there were no civilian deaths here this evening.
Oh, that's good news about the Sorry, did you say no deaths?
That's right. No civilian deaths.
No deaths?
Just before disrupt terrorists curtailed by law enforcement, who were, as always, so cohesive.
Alright,
If I may, I have a message for your viewers.
Of course, the camera. There's the speak there on the camera there.
Stay at home tonight. Do not become another casualty of war. Disrupt have had their moment, but as the dear departed Peter Clements once famously said, it ends today.
But does it though?
Thank you.
Because look at that.
Prime Minister, for those strong words of strength. Back to the studio. Megan now in the studio with Megan Wolf now.
Patrick Bannon there, bravely reporting from the front line of tonight's horrifying bombing. Maybe you need to get checked out, Patrick. Well, that brings us to the end of tonight's National Nightly News. But before we go, tonight's National Nightly News.
Victory is in sight, my friends. You have mobilized. You have come together. From our agents at the television networks risking arrest and getting those words to you, to the many hundreds and thousands gathering to invade team headquarters. As I speak, we are turning the tide, and it is time for change. Tonight we topple their regime, and we also silence their mouthpiece. Channel 1. Time to wake up.
Out from the shadows, and they are not the overwhelming force they would have you believe. The military have been actioned, and well, it's pretty scary out there tonight, so stay at home and stay with Channel 1. Because the team has assured this programme that the turbulence will soon be over, and we can once again focus our minds on building the new future with equality, fairness, and resources for all. My name is Megan Wolf. Let's make tomorrow better.
Damn it, Alex. Tonight is the beginning of the fall of advance. Let's chat at 11 o'clock. Target's reached, sir. Permission to detonate. Permission granted, old friend. We are going to detonate. Look out your window, Alex. See what you helped make happen.
Oh my god.
She's coming down.
Bigger they are, I still hear gunshots. I don't care about the damn ships. Oh, well, perfect. Continue, I guess. We're at day 913, an important review. A little